So what is going on, everybody? Fernando Silva here with another video, and today I wanted to talk about this accessory that came in about a week ago that I got my hands on, I got to try out, and dare I say that this has to be probably the best external battery pack, travel charging solution that I've personally played with, at least, to date. And this thing is by Momax. It's called the AirBox. Again, probably, took some liberties and trying not to copy AirPower, but it's a 3-in-1 Apple charger carrying case with 10,000 milliamp hours of built-in battery that should last you, if you're gone for a weekend, it should last you that weekend. But without further ado, let's see exactly what's going on with this thing, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I definitely recommend it. So even though I already unboxed this thing, I did want to show you guys the packaging. And first off, big shout out, this video is coming out soon, my iPad Pro setup video. But again, I wanted to show off the actual box and the packaging because it's very Apple-esque. As you can see, it's a nice box, it's hefty, you can tell it's quality, it's not just kind of like some random Chinese brand. So here it is, Momax AirBox True Wireless Power, a dual wireless battery pack of 10,000 milliamp hours, mode wireless charging on the go with a minimalistic fit. So if you open it up, put this to the side, and then again, very, very nice, very clean. You just open this up, quality packaging. You have the little Momax logo in the front, and then in here you have like the quick start guide, which is pretty much all you need. It explains everything that you have on here, right? So how do I charge the AirBox battery pack? So it tells you how to turn it off and on. It tells you that there was actually 2 ways to charge this thing. So you can charge this thing via a regular USB-C cable, but then you can also wirelessly charge this thing. So from the bottom, there's a coil on the bottom that can receive a wireless charge. Yes, it's going to charge a little bit slower, but if you just want to leave it on there overnight, you'll have a fully charged battery wirelessly ready to go the next day. And then there's a bunch of LED indicators, which I'll show you guys in a little bit, but here's what they mean. So when the green is on, you have fast charging. When the second red one is on, that means your iPhone is being Qi enabled charged, then the AirPods are being charged, and then you have the battery level indicators, and then you have a quick start guide. So you're able to charge a bunch of different things. It's technically made for iPhones, but obviously you can charge anything that has a Qi wireless charger, so any Android device, etc. Then there's also an AirPods Pro and AirPods 2 section, so it doesn't discriminate. AirPods Pro and AirPods 2 do work, and we're going to test out if it works even with a case on. And then Apple Watch can be charged, and there's also a little divot in here to magnetically attach your pencil if you don't want to lose it from the iPad Pro, which is awesome to have. It doesn't charge the pencil, but you'll have a secure spot to put it if you're on the go. So that's the quick start guide, very self-explanatory, really easy to use. And then it does include a USB-A to USB-C cable, but that is it, no power brick. So again, even accessories now come without power bricks, which is kind of hard to believe, but blame Apple for that trend. So now that we're fully unboxed, here is the actual Momax device. So it does come in this glossy white finish, which I do wish it came in black, I'm gonna be totally honest, because I like all my things in kind of like matte black and dark black and things like that. But it does fit that like shiny Apple aesthetic still. It is hefty. Again, it's this 10,000 milliamp hour battery in here on top of all those wireless coils and things like that. So this is definitely, you put this in your bag. I mean, you could probably put it in your shorts, with a belt on or something, but if you have some big shorts, this is gonna drop down your shorts for sure. But you can see, here's everything you need to see. The USB-C port, you have the 3 indicators, or I guess the 7 light indicators. The one that says it's charging or fast charging. Then you have the 2 to enable either Qi wireless charging on the iPhone or on the AirPods, and then you have your battery light indicators. So I did use this, and my perfect example was I took it overnight, and this is the only thing I brought with me to a hotel. I didn't bring any power cords, I didn't bring anything else, and I actually took it right out of the box, so I didn't even charge it. It came like 75% charged. I did charge it the other day once we got back, but again, I brought it just as it was, good to go. And then you can see that down here, there is a receiver. So you can actually put this down and start charging anything whenever you want. And then here's where the magic happens, right? So all you do is you pop this open. It is magnetically attached, so it has a nice little clasp. As you can see, there's a little magnet right here. And then you open it up and here you go, right? So you have all your different divots. You have your AirPods, AirPods Pro, Apple Watch charger. Here is a regular wireless charger for your iPhone or whatever device you have. And then you have a little divot right here for your Apple Pencil. So let's kind of load this up and see what it looks like. Okay, so we grabbed everything that this thing is made to charge, right? We have an iPhone 11 here, AirPods Pro in a case, which we might have to remove it to see what's going on here, Apple Watch Series 5, and then we also have an Apple Pencil 2 over here. So the first one we're gonna put on here, Apple Pencil 2. So it does magnetically attach. You can just kind of place it in there and you can hear the click. So if I try to shake it out, it won't shake out, and then you can just grab in here and pull it up. So we'll put that in there. Next thing I wanna do is Apple Watch. So we'll put the Apple Watch right here. And again, if you have something like a loop, I know that this one is a disconnect, so it's a regular chain, but this also pops up. So if you do have like one of those new solo loops that doesn't actually open up, you can just place it on right then and there, and you're good to go. And it's still not on yet, so that's why it's not charging. Let's try to turn this thing on. We'll go here. We turn it on. Let's see if we're charging. Boom. So we're charging the Apple Watch. Let's put this down. We'll put this phone down. So we have an iPhone 11 here with a pretty thick case. We'll place it down right there. That's charging. And then we have our AirPods Pro with that and our leather case. So let's place the AirPods Pro down with the case. And I'm not 100% sure if it's actually going to fit, but if you put it on here, there doesn't seem to be any power going to it because it is elevated a little bit. So let's take it off of this thing and see what we can get into. So I did remove the Andar case, and now we got the AirPods Pro regular. You can throw it on here, and there you go, it is charging. So again, I'm charging the Apple Watch, we got the actual iPhone charging, and then we have the AirPods charging. And then if I grab this and kind of show you guys, you see that all the lights are on. So we're fast charging the iPhone, we're charging the iPhone, and then we're charging the AirPods Pro, and then again, the actual Apple Watch. And what's nice about this thing is that, for instance, obviously it's not gonna close with this on here, and it's not gonna close with this, but if you wanna leave your AirPods in here and your Apple Pencil, this actually closes up and continues to charge your AirPods Pro while on the go. And it'll smartly know to stop charging whenever those AirPods Pro are good to go. And like I said, it does fit the AirPods 2. I don't have any AirPods 2 to show it off, but you can see that there is a vertical version to actually fit in here as well, which is awesome to have. So again, it looks like it's kind of molded for exactly just the AirPods Pro. So if you do have a case in your AirPods Pro, you might have to remove it. But then again, if your phone is already charged up and you do have your case, because I love having a case on my AirPods Pro, I don't know why, I just feel kind of naked without them, but you can still put it on this wireless charger and it does work right there. So there's kind of different ways to use this thing. Again, I'm gonna place this right here. Charging the Apple Watch pretty quickly. And obviously when you have everything on there, it's gonna charge a little bit slowly. But again, I brought this to a hotel, used it overnight, and it charged all of my devices. No problem at all. So overall, I think this device is great. It does exactly what it said it's gonna do. It's got 10,000 milliamp hours. It's, it still has that Apple aesthetic. It's hefty, it's quality. You can charge all your on-the-go devices like your AirPods Pro, your Apple Watch, your iPhone, or anything else that has like a wireless cheap capable device. You're good to go to be able to charge it on this thing. And my test was that we actually went away this weekend. We went for an overnight at a hotel. And actually, that's the only thing that I brought with me. I only brought that. I brought no cables, no other chargers, no wall plugs. And honestly, I pulled it right out of the box and it still had a little bit over 75% battery. So I was able to literally grab it from the box and be on the go. So this was a great on-the-go travel solution. So I didn't have to bring like power adapters. I didn't have to bring a lightning cable and then a USB-C cable and all that stuff. All I had to do was bring this thing, charge my AirPods Pro, charge my Apple Watch, charge my iPhone, and it was a nice little carrying case for my Apple Pencil. So I knew that it was secure and it wouldn't like fall out of my bag and things like that. Because trust me, if you guys are iPad Pro users or iPad users in general, and you have an Apple Pencil on your iPad without a cover that holds onto the Apple Pencil, that Apple Pencil is falling out of your bag. I'm letting you know right now, it's gonna fall out at some point. But again, overall, I do recommend this AirBox. I'm gonna be honest, I wish there was a better name for the product. The AirBox doesn't sound too appealing, but the product is. It's $110 on Amazon. I'll link it down below if you guys wanna try it out. Momax was nice enough to actually send this over to me to try it out, but they have no idea that I'm making this video. There was no promise of a video. They have no idea what's going on and what I thought about it. But overall, I really, really like it. And if you guys need a charging solution to charge all of your Apple devices, if you're in that Apple ecosystem with the Apple Watch, the AirPods, the iPhone, and they can all wirelessly charge, why not grab 10,000 milliamp hours that'll last you through a weekend? Because 10,000 milliamp hours will charge your iPhone 2 to 3 times, depending on which one you have, especially the new ones. It'll charge your AirPods like 20 times. It'll charge your Apple Watch like also, I think like 15 times. Because again, 10,000 milliamp hours is gonna take you a long way. So overall, I do highly recommend it. I'm gonna link it down below if you guys wanna check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned because we got some other great videos coming up in the lineup, like this one right here that you guys see. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below. You guys are gonna pick one up. What is your perfect charging solution? Do you guys already have, just a classic 10,000 milliamp hour break by Anchor? Because those work really well too. But I do like how easy this is to use, how you can actually take it, close it, bring it on the go with you, and it's a way to carry your Apple Pencil and your AirPods without kind of just throwing them in the bag. So there's a lot of function to this, which to me makes it worth that $110 price point. And honestly, if I knew about this, I would have bought it myself and reviewed it anyway. So shout out to them for reaching out. But again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment below. Would you guys get something like this? Is it too expensive? Is it correctly priced? I'm always curious to know what you guys think. But until next time, peace.